Most of us in IT pride ourselves on our technical ability. We solve complex problems, we build systems that keep businesses running, and let's be honest, a lot of engineers and technicians built their early careers by being the person who knew how to fix the thing no one else could fix. That matters. Technical skill will always matter. But here's the uncomfortable truth. It is no longer the thing that sets you apart. Not even close. More details on that in a moment. Technical skills solve problems, but people skills build careers. Compassionate Geek Online on-demand training empowers IT teams to be easy to work with and create positive customer experiences. That means fewer conflicts, happier users, and a more successful IT team. Give your team the skills they need on their schedule. Visit CompassionateGeek.com to get started today. There's a link to the course in the notes below. People ask me all the time whether people skills really matter for IT engineers and technicians. Some still hold on to this idea that as long as the system works, everything else is noise. And I get it. If your day is spent writing scripts, configuring servers, or troubleshooting networks, it's easy to assume that the human side of work is secondary. But that assumption just doesn't hold up anymore. Now let's talk about why, but first, let's hit the question of why people skills might not matter. There was a time when IT was more isolated. You could work in a back room, keep your head down, crank out technical tasks, and no one expected you to talk to customers or collaborate outside your team. In that world, people skills did not feel essential. If you could fix the problem, you were good. But that world is gone. Today, nothing in IT happens in a vacuum. Most of your work affects someone else. Sales needs your help with demos. Marketing needs analytics. A teacher needs help with a smartboard. Customer service needs systems that don't crash. Operations needs automation. Finance needs secure, reliable data, and everyone needs someone who can explain what is happening without using 17 acronyms per sentence. Here's the big shift. Our jobs in IT are not about technology. They are about developing creative technical solutions to perplexing human problems in the workplace. And you can't do that effectively if you can't work with the humans involved. People skills matter because collaboration matters. And collaboration matters because innovation depends on it. You can't innovate by yourself in a corner. You need people. You need their ideas. You need their feedback. You need to understand their frustrations and their goals. When you can communicate well, listen well, and work well with others, your technical talent becomes far more valuable. Now let's talk about career growth. Technical skill gets you the job, but people skills move you forward. Managers promote people who communicate clearly, who can influence decisions, who can work across departments, who don't create unnecessary conflict, and who represent IT professionally. You could be the best engineer in the company, but if you struggle to work with people, your growth will plateau fast. The IT pros who advance are the ones who pair technical expertise with the ability to navigate the organization. They understand the business, they understand the people. They understand how to position IT not as a cost center, but as a strategic partner. When you can tie your technical work to business outcomes, you're no longer just fixing problems, you are driving value. People skills also matter because they build something I like to call professional karma. When you treat people with respect, when you communicate clearly, when you show patience and empathy, it comes back to you. People trust you more. They're more willing to help you. They're more likely to give you opportunities, doors open that you didn't expect. None of that happens when you act like your job is to be the smartest person in the room. Now let's clear up a big misconception. People skills don't mean tolerating foolishness. You don't have to accept bad ideas, unreasonable demands, or unprofessional behavior. People skills simply give you better tools for dealing with those situations. For example, when someone proposes a solution that makes no technical sense, you don't have to roll your eyes or shut them down. You can calmly explain why it won't work, walk them through the risks, and offer a better option. When someone doesn't understand the complexity of an IT system, you can guide them instead of lecturing them. You maintain your boundaries, you stay professional, and you protect your credibility while still moving the conversation forward. And here's something every IT pro needs to remember. Most people are not trying to be difficult. They just don't understand what you understand. They don't see the implications or the dependencies or the constraints. You do. That's why your communication matters. When you can break down complex ideas into simple terms and do it respectfully, everything becomes easier for them and for you. So let me wrap it up with this. People skills are not optional anymore. They are not a soft, fluffy add-on to your technical ability. They are part of the job. They amplify your technical strengths, they make collaboration smoother, innovation faster, and your work more connected to business success. They help you grow your career instead of getting stuck in the same role for 10 years. And they make your life easier because you're no longer fighting your way through every interaction. The IT professionals who succeed today are the ones who understand both technology and people. If you want to be indispensable, if you want to be trusted, if you want to create solutions that actually work in the real world, then yes, people skills matter. They matter a lot. And if this resonated with you, keep digging into this topic. People skills are learnable, they are trainable, and when you combine them with strong technical ability, you become the kind of IT professional every organization wants on their team. Be sure to press the thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel. You'll find more tips and training on IT customer service, teamwork, and leadership at CompassionateGeek.com.